Hi, I'm Gina. Thank you for stopping by today. I do a series of videos called Let's Talk Mental Illness, and I use various topics to cover different aspects of mental illness and techniques that to help with therapy and treatment and such. And I've done another video that I entitled Integrating Faith into Recovery, and I think I've tried to just tiptoe around the subject because I didn't want to offend people. I tried to be more professional and things that I shouldn't be doing, trying to help people in ways other than by my faith. And I have been encouraged by one of my friends that I think I need to come out more about what God has meant to me and what God has done for me. I'm not going to preach to you. I'm just telling you the truth. And I feel like I should have been more open and more revealing about my faith. But God has been with me every single moment of my life. And I have to give Him credit for me even being here today. For me sitting here, for me talking to you, for everything that I've ever been through. I've been through trauma, I've been through illness, I had mental illness, but people asked me, how have you gotten through this? And, various questions like that. And in what I call real life, off camera, it comes right out. God. God is the only reason that I have gotten through every single trial that I've had in my life. I'm not here for a pity party. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. If this is your first time, I have been through a lot of trauma. As a child, I went through things that a child should not go through. And I have had mental illness my whole life. I was not properly diagnosed with all of it until 2003. So I've dealt with mental illness my whole life, and it can cause you to do things, to say things that you normally wouldn't say. But through all of this and all of my circumstances, everything that's happened to me, the only reason that I've gotten through is because of God. And God promises that He will never leave me nor forsake me. And He promises you the same thing. And I just wanted to be more transparent in saying that every trial that I've had, God has been with me. He's held my hand. There have been times I've questioned if He was there. That's just normal human nature. The why me, why has this happened to me? But as a Christian, I feel it is my job to try and be more transparent for those that do not know Christ, who do not believe in God, who have never been introduced to anything, who's never really been around a Christian. I need to try and be a better example. I know that a lot of the things that I've gone through recently in my life was directly from God trying to teach me things. And I can see that, and I admit that to few people. But I feel like for me to be able to give you advice on my own life experience and my head knowledge about mental illness, that I need to speak more about my own personal experiences. And I know that God has saved my life through a lot of things. Like I've shared with suicide prevention, when I was early diagnosed with bipolar disorder and PTSD, I was very despondent. I was very low, and I was going through the why me phase. And I contemplated hurting myself. I honestly believed that everyone that I knew would be better off without me. And I have excellent mental health professionals that helped me work through all of that, but in the end, it truly was God. He was in my heart. He was in my mind. He was telling me that He has given me children. He gave me a husband. He has given me friends and family and things that I don't deserve. And that if I did something like that, it would truly hurt those that I love. So I know that He got me through that phase. And it was a struggle for a long time. I haven't thought like that for a long time, I think, because of God. There was a time that I lived my life in a manner that was not appropriate for Him. And He allowed me to do it. He gave me leeway. He gave me my loose rope to go and run myself to the end. And in the end, the Holy Spirit gently reminded me who I was and what I was supposed to be doing. And I was inspired by a friend that just came right out and started talking about her experiences and her faith in God. And I just felt like I needed to tell you that when you are feeling despondent, when you are going through those moments of why me, when you're depressed, you're so depressed that you can't get out of bed, things happen to you in your life and you feel like you're never going to be able to get out of it, I'm going to ask you to just turn to God. As they say, give it to God and leave it there. Don't give it to Him and then a couple days later say, oh, well, I don't trust you, I'm just taking it back. The only way that I have been able to get through my trials and tribulations and storms, whatever you want to call it, is because of God. I've had to learn patience. I've had to learn faith. I've had to learn a lot of things over the last few years. And things are happening now that are positive for me to be able to move on with my life. And I give all glory to God. I had nothing to do with it. I gave up. I was not able to do anything on my own. And that's when He reminded me that I can do anything through Him. That's one of His promises, that I can do all things through Christ. So I'm here to tell you that even though life is hard, especially going through a pandemic and all the illness and the death and just the depression, the violence going on in this nation, it's heartbreaking. It truly is. But if you turn to God and put your faith in Him, He will help you. He promises you that. He promises that He will never leave us nor forsake us. That we just have to trust Him and trust Him through the storms. Not only when life is going good, but when you're going through trials and tribulations and hard times in your life, give it to God. Give it to Him and leave it there. And it may not be in your timing, it will be in His. But He will take care of you. And if you don't know Christ, if you really don't know anything about Christianity or salvation or anything, I would love for you to contact me and we can talk about that. God loved us so much that He gave His only Son to die on the cross for all of us. He died for you so that you could receive salvation and go to heaven when you die here. You don't really die, just your body dies, but the rest of you lives on with God. And I just felt like I needed to be more open and honest with my faith and my Christianity. So that's the only reason of me coming on here today. And I hope that this will help you in some way, just like the other videos that I've done, and trying to give you information and things that have helped me, things that I've learned. But this right here has been the most important thing in my recovery, in my life, in me getting up every single day. So if you would like to know more about this, you'd like to know more about God, about Jesus, about how he has helped me, any questions, comments, anything, email me. I always leave my email for you, and I will keep that going across the screen now so that you can contact me. I would love to talk to you about this. I love to talk to you guys about anything. I want to help. I honestly believe that this is my purpose from God, is that I've gone through things so that I can help people, and I believe that I can help you, and I want to. I genuinely want to help people. I know that people struggle. I know that people suffer. I know that people have difficult lives, and that it's even more so when you're living with mental illness, or you have a loved one who has mental illness, and you're trying to love them and you just don't understand what they're going through. So I will just leave it at that. I have all my faith in God. I thank him for everything, every single day. And I just wanted you to hear that so that you could possibly do the same. Again, if you'd like to learn more about God, about Jesus, about salvation, I would love to talk to you about it. Just send me an email. And like I always say, I won't talk about anything in my emails to anybody at all, and especially not here on my YouTube channel. So I will go for now. I just felt like I needed to open up my heart to you and to let you know the truth of just how important God is to me, and that I'm not going to tiptoe around it anymore. I need to just openly give God the glory every single day. I do in my real life. I just don't really do it here online and on my videos. So I will leave you for that, and I will say God bless you. I truly love you. I truly love you with Christ's love, as someone that wants to help you. And if you'll let me, I will help you. I will try everything in my power with all of my head knowledge that I've been taught about mental illness, as well as my lifelong experience. But I tend to be long-winded, so I will say God bless you. You have a fantastic day. It's late here, so have a great night, and come back and see me soon. Be sure to like my videos, go back to my YouTube channel, and look at my other videos. I have a lot of them about different subjects with mental illness, as well as different things that I have that I enjoy in my life. So go back to my channel and look at my videos, like them, share them with someone you feel would benefit, and subscribe to my channel. And that way you will be notified every time I post something on my channel. So do all these things, help me grow my base, help me grow this website so that I can help people, and you and I together can help people, and God he'll take care of it. He'll bring people our way. And so I will say God bless you. Have a great and I hit the button way too soon. I didn't mean to stop the video there. So God bless you. Have a great night. Come see me again soon. And until I see you then, bye-bye.